On the 1st of February 2020, 4 of my children and 3 of their cousins went for a walk to get some ice cream. It was a summer's day in Australia, in Sydney, Australia, and a drunk and drug driver was speeding through a quiet suburb. He was driving at about 150 kilometres per hour and climbed up on the footpath and ran over 7 children. 4 children died instantly. 3 were my children and 1 was a cousin. It was one of the worst road tragedies Australia has seen in recent times. 2 days later, Leila publicly forgave the driver.
I think in my heart I forgive him, but I want the court to be fair, right? It's all about fairness. So I'm not gonna hate him, because that's not who we are, and that's not what our religions tell us. I forgive him, but I want it to be fair.
We had the funeral, and months later, because of the impact of the forgiveness piece that Leila had, she asked the Premier at the time in New South Wales if we could have a day called I Forgive Day in honour of our children on the anniversary of the tragedy. She was honoured to do that, and she said yes, and the Prime Minister endorsed it. And now in Australia, it's become a national day of forgiveness.
We live our life trusting in God and His will. That's why we never blame the driver for it. We know that God wanted these kids and God called them home, and nothing we could have done to avoid what was going to happen to us. And we know God has turned what happened to us into His greater good, into a national day of forgiveness. So if any advice I can give all families, it's to just trust in God.
When I heard my brothers and sisters died, my mum and dad said to me that they forgave the driver, but I wasn't that happy because that was like too quick.
But have you forgiven him now?
I think, yeah, I have. I forgave the driver, but I didn't say that to him. Just in my heart, I know.
If you read the Bible is clear. We are all going to die, and our children, they don't belong to us, they belong to Him. So God has stuck to the word that they are in the Bible. He called them home. And to be honest, the reason why I'm here today, I'm strong and I'm talking, it is because of God. He's giving me the strength, He's giving me the peace. He's walking beside us in every step of the way. And God has called us on the eve of my son Anthony's 16th birthday in Rome, which will be Anthony's 16th birthday in Australia, to speak about the power of forgiveness to the world. And the topic is forgiveness as a path to holiness.